What do Charlie Munger, Sherlock Holmes and a German mathematician have in common? All of them have used one of the most powerful mental models out there, inversion. If you can master this mental model, you can turn problems upside down, whether in business, life, science, or even a murder case. Everything looks like a nail for everybody else, but you can solve situations uniquely. In this video, I'm gonna make a deep dive into inversion, from the origins to how it works and how you can use it in your daily life. Welcome to Unlocking, your source for practical insights on business, learning, and self-development. Maybe you heard Charlie Munger saying, "Invert, always invert." The origin of this phrase can be traced back to German mathematician Carl Jacobi, who became famous for solving a range of problems by inversion. It can be used in various fields like math, science and philosophy, as well as in business and, as weird as it sounds, life advice. If you break it down to its core opponents, there are two potential options for using inversion. Number one, don't aim directly for your goal and think more about what you want to avoid to reach it. Number two, assume one point you're trying to prove is either true or fails. Spin that assumption further and include everything else that have to be true in that case. So let's break them down. We start with number one. Don't aim for a goal directly. Alright, Charlie Munger famously said, "All I want to know is where I'm going to die, so I'll never go there." That's the principle in its most simple form. Generally, it's easier to avoid stupidity than seek brilliance. But why is that? Nowadays, many questions can't be answered with one simple answer. The world is complex. Otherwise, we all would be rich, healthy with a six-pack, and have a perfect relationship. So let's say you ask yourself how to be rich. If you try to Google it, the answer range from selling stuff on eBay, buying Bitcoin, dropshipping, real estate, and on and on. Are these answers wrong? No, definitely not. In each field, many people had successes with these kind of tactics. But more importantly, there are also countless examples of failures. The fact is, there is no one true answer. You can choose several paths and still succeed, or get lucky and win a lottery ticket. But how does inversion come into play? You may not easily answer how to become rich, but you can definitely tell how you become poor. Overspending on your income and not saving anything, not investing, don't learn anything or become addicted to drugs. Avoid these and you're on a good way to becoming rich. You can apply the same mental models to other examples in your life. For example, the perfect relationship, how can I become healthier, and things like that. Let's go to another option to using inversion, assuming one point and spinning that in the future. At first, it doesn't sound very easy, but it's commonly used, especially in science. Albert Einstein famously came up with his theory of relativity by an assumption. His assumption was that light rushes through space at a constant speed and nothing in the world can be faster. From that point forward, he concluded several things and developed his famous formula. But you don't have to be a famous genius to use it yourself. For example, do you remember the scene in Sherlock in which Irene Adler had compromising photos on her phone of someone in the royal family and Sherlock wanted to get it back? What did he do? How did he solve the problem? He started with an assumption. What has to be true if she has the photos? In that case, the handy has to be nearby so that if something happens, she can grab it quickly and run away. And it is mostly not on her. Otherwise, if she gets kidnapped, she has no lever to get out. So, where can it be? How can you find it? The solution? Watson set a fire and triggers the fire alarm. Like a parent, her first intuition is to check where her baby, in this case the phone with the pictures, are. Can you think of other situations where you can use it in your daily life? Conclusion. A lattice work of mastered mental models allows you to be a polymath who can discuss with experts in different fields and see even flaws in their thinking. Inversion is just one first step in that direction. I hope you liked the video. If you want me to explore more mental models, leave a comment. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Cheers.